So we are swapping out processed and refined sugars in our diet for some healthier alternatives. Here with you, a nutritionist and co-owner of Dutchman's Gold, which is just right up the road. Great to have Angela Ysseldyk on the show with us this morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so just like in Carlisle.
In Carlisle, that's right. Just up the road.
Right up there. Okay.
Yeah.
And Dutchman's Gold, this is your family business.
It's my family business. So I grew up on the Dutchman's Gold honey farm.
Okay.
So I have beekeeper parents.
Is that where like the nutrition stuff came from?
You know what? It did.
Bit?
It definitely planted the seed for that, for sure.
Okay. So where are we at with like? Sugar is so good. It's hard to get rid of sugar, but like bringing different alternatives to it, there's some great ideas that you have.
Absolutely. Well, not all sugar is created equal. So, you know, as a nutritionist and mom, I totally understand the benefit of making small, simple swatches in our diet and the impact they can have on our well-being.
Okay.
So we're talking about swapping out refined sugars, like sugar
right
here,
there,
for more natural sources such as unpasteurized honey or maple syrup.
Okay.
So not all sweeteners are created equal. Not all sugars are created equal.
Okay. What are some swaps we can do? Let's start with some of the honey that you guys even make.
Yes, 100%. Well, starting in your morning, right? I know you like Earl Grey tea.
I do love Earl Grey. I do love, and what I like to do is I normally put like a little bit of maple syrup in my Earl Grey that I'm kind of hooked on right now.
Amazing. Well, maple syrup's amazing, but I would love for you to try raw honey. It's one of my favorite go-tos. So we've got some Earl Grey tea here, and just have a little try while we're chatting. So raw honey here.
So what's the difference between raw honey and just regular honey?
Yeah, so raw honey is minimally filtered and less processed, unpasteurized as well. So it's basically you're getting straight from the hive.
Like to the taste, can you taste the difference in it? If I grab a spoon here, just like,
Taste it. It's delicious.
So it's hard, right?
Yeah.
It's a little harder.
So one of the reasons why I love honey, unpasteurized honey, is for three things. So first of all, the aroma and the taste profile. So you're going to get different taste profiles depending upon where the hives are placed. So it's a great culinary experience just for that. It tastes sweeter, so you need less. So for every 1 cup of sugar, you use, I'm just going to make your tea here. It's 1/2 to 2/3 of a cup of honey, so it's less. Lower glycemic index. And the best part as a nutritionist, when you look under the microscope for honey, you're going to get, there you go.
Awesome.
You're going to get vitamins, minerals, enzymes, antioxidants. So you're going to get more. It's almost like a functional food. And from there, antibacterial, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory. So there's a lot of research on honey that you can use it in so many different ways. So love honey. And then finally, don't you love reaching for something that's also good for the environment?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So we know how important honeybees are to our sustainability for our crops and things like that. So when you're reaching for honey, you're supporting local beekeepers who are looking after the bees. So those are 3 reasons why I love honey.
How many bees do you guys have?
At our peak, we had 5,000 hives.
5,000 hives.
So my dad's retiring, so we're
right. Okay, so that's process. Like you guys are taking this over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some other some swaps that we can do?
Yeah. So really easily too. One of my favorites is using actually. Speaking of raw honey,
I haven't taken a sip because I'm a bit of a wimp. I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to hot tea.
Me too. And so so using things like bread, for example, natural sourdough bread, just putting on some honey on there is a really great treat, and you can actually use it instead of pastries or things like that. Okay.
Yogurt is one because like when you have kids, you have kids, I have kids, they love yogurt, but it's a specific type of yogurt.
That's right. So it starts in the grocery store and what you're putting in your cart. So if you can, instead of buying the sweetener colored yogurt full of sugar, you can buy the plain yogurt, and then you can build your own parfaits. So you can add honey to it.
Is this what you built here? Is that it here?
That's not it. That's actually showing the yogurt. Just in front here, we've got the parfait. Yeah, super delicious. So we've got we used Haley's pantry.
Oh, sorry, I'm taking away your shot, Kyle. I apologize.
So granola. You can add natural granola. You can add your own bee pollen, and your own honey as well, or maple syrup if you like. So that's a great healthy choice for breakfast.
So when it comes to honey, so what honey do you want to be using for certain things? Does it matter? Because you have there's 3 different types that you have here. Right?
I know, it's true, and that's why it makes it so much fun. So the raw honey is a little creamier in texture, so it's great for adding to tea or coffee because it melts, and also you can spread it. It's spreadable, or eat it on its own. When it comes to baking or adding to yogurts and things like that, using the liquid honey is a little bit easier because you can just drizzle it on.
We've run out of time, but it is it's getting to maple syrup season too.
It is.
Maple syrup, maple tapping. So that's also another way to go. Where can people go to find you guys?
Yeah, so we're online, dutchmansgold.com, but we're actually in a lot of grocery stores in the Hamilton area. So we're in Fortino's, we're in Denninger's, Goodness Me.
Yeah. Hey, some great ideas and some great swaps and a great yogurt parfait that I'm going to dig into right now. More Morning Live after this.